Hi, welcome to Vibe Vessels. In today's video, we're going to explore Florence Scovel Shinn's The Law of Non-Resistance. In her book, The Game of Life and How to Play It, which is linked below, Florence writes, "Resistance is hell, for it places man in a state of torment. A metaphysician once gave me a wonderful recipe for taking every trick in the game of life. It is, let God fight the battle. He gave it to me in this way. I see myself as a perfect mental picture of peace, poise, and serenity. The key idea in the law of non-resistance is that whatever you resist persists. If you fight, argue, worry, or dwell in negativity, you're feeding the thing that you don't want. Resistance is when you're pushing against life. It shows up as fear, anger, blame, criticism, or stress. When you resist a situation, a breakup, job loss, being broke, you energize it and keep it active in your vibration. Instead of fighting, Florence is teaching us to flow, to stand still spiritually and trust that God or the divine is working things out behind the scenes. Imagine you're in a river, resisting. You panic and swim upstream. You're exhausted, you're struggling, and you're not getting anywhere. You're in the same spot. Non-resistance, you let go. You just float on the river, and the river carries you wherever it is that you need to go, even if it's not where your ego wanted you to go. You don't surrender to failure. You surrender to the divine intelligence that knows more than you and that will carry you to wherever it is you want to go. For example, if you're stressing about money, resistance is, I never have enough. I'm so behind. I have to figure this out now. Non-resistance is, I release this to God or the divine. I do what I can in peace, and I trust that the way is opening for me. Infinite supply is mine now. If you're having a relationship conflict, resistance is, he has to understand me. Why won't he change? I'm fed up with her. Non-resistance is, peace is mine now. I bless this person and step back emotionally. God fights my battle. Harmony is restored by divine law. Another example is a loss of job or waiting for an opportunity. Resistance would be, why isn't it happening yet? I need a breakthrough now. But non-resistance is, I step into calm faith. I know divine timing is at work, and what is mine cannot be taken or delayed. I'm going to give you an example of how to apply, or a step-by-step really, of how to apply the law of non-resistance. This first step is to name the resistance. You can say to yourself, I'm stressed because I think I'm not safe if I don't have the money now, if I don't have the girl now, if I don't have the guy now. Recognize the fear or the wanting control that's bubbling up. The second step is affirm divine order, and you can use Florence's language. God is my instant and eternal supply. What is mine comes to me under grace in perfect ways. I do not resist appearances. And this will align you with faith over fear. The third step is do what you can do in peace. Pay what you can. If it's a money issue, you can make a plan, but don't act from panic. Act from calm, centered trust. If it's an SP, don't send some crazy text. Don't act from any sort of panic. Come from a place of calm, centered trust. The fourth step, stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. Florence often quotes this Bible verse. It means to stop pushing and let the divine intelligence show you the way. Maybe someone offers you a gig. Maybe an unexpected check comes. Maybe you're guided to call someone. Maybe someone is guided to call you. Just trust the process. Don't push it, don't resist it. Let the divine intelligence show you the way. The fifth step is to bless whatever the obstacle is. Florence says, bless your enemy and you rob him of his ammunition. In this case, the enemy is fear or lack. You bless the situation. I bless these bills. I bless this guy. I bless this entire situation and I release it. Step 6, and the final step, you maintain the vibration. You stay in the energy of peace, poise, and expectancy. And you can repeat to yourself, I am unmoved by appearances. I rest in divine supply. All things are working together for good, for my good. The core teaching here in Florence's Law of Non-Resistance is that what you run from will run after you. What you bless will bless you. What you resist will persist. And what you release, God transforms. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will link Florence Scovel Shinn's The Law of Non-Resistance at the end of this video, and you can check out some of her other works on the rest of my channel.